Twitch. Hello, YouTube. We're back with some Dead Space. Some spoopy games. Getting ready for October. Feeling Octobery out. Every day that goes by is more and more Octobery than the last. So here we are. I didn't turn the system off. I was through it in rest mode. We are right where we're supposed to be. Right where we left off. I don't remember where to go. I don't remember what I was doing. I'm what the French call lazy competent. Alright. Did I do... Hold on, did I do this? Did I go to where I was supposed to be? Yes. Okay. What was the... Go to Hangar Bay. Is that not where I am now? Or is it referring to the... where the ship was? To medical. No. I guess we'll go here. Bathroom. Oh, I should actually just double through here real quick. Because I do have the clearance level 1 now. I should just have a look through here real quick.
Security reporting retrieved.
Oh, this is not how I left this. Rip that guy. Security check-in? Probably not, right? Maybe? Hold on. Main Hangar Bay. Oh, boy. All right. Now that we're sufficiently soiled.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a
What do we got
cargo
here?
lift just beyond
Oh.
the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
Can I... Can I switch my weapons? Hey, Will. Thanks for coming out, buddy. Wait. Oh yeah. That's. I've already forgotten how to do things. I figured, well, there's explosives there. I don't like that. That doesn't seem like it's good for my health. I am kind of curious because I never played the original. I'm kind of curious as to how much of this has actually changed.
Entering vacuum.
This is way faster. Very quiet. Turn around. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Hello? Ow. Alright. My loot is up there. Okay. Whoops. That was a waste of bullets. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Hello? Please?
Exiting zero gravity.
Really? I'm fine, look, we're fine. It's a little dramatic.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh. I didn't get this before. This is, blessing in disguise, I guess. Oh, wait, is this the... Did it save? Did I get it? Is this the place? Yeah, I think I made it. Yeah, I made it. Just missed it, but did I? I'm gonna say, I... That was terrifying. Who does that song, Time of Dying? Is that Trivium? No, that's 3 Days Grace. I got the T right.
Warning.
That's all that
Orbital
matters.
position compromised. Correct course immediately.
I wish Trivium did it. Okay, store. What do we got in the store now that we're in like another part of the ship? Anything new? Ooh. Maybe. Maybe I do this. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. I don't need heals. I can still get a heal, but I'm not gonna. Let's just use our bloody mess perk. There's gotta be a bench around here somewhere, right? That's where I came from, right? Can't remember now if I came from. I definitely didn't come from here. Is this gonna open up the fast travel?
Lifting station lockdown.
So now I can come take the train to here? Oh, we skipped right over that. But yes. Alright. I don't like that one that's like that icon that's like all people. Because that tells me that there's a lot of people there. And where there used to be a lot of people, there's a lot of enemies. I'm concerned for my health on that front. Screw it, we'll save here. We're in chapter 3 now, technically. Course correction. Where am I? Am I supposed to interact with this?
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure, fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Would you care to get up off your butt? Can I interact with any of this cool, nifty stuff? No? Wait, what else is unlocked here before I get going? Audio log?
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Till those things came through the vents. Their faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed.
Old boyfriends.
Primaries laboring,
Shoot
we're
'em.
hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or they'll crack. Simple out.
Y'all got crack? Let us hopefully run into a bench. I could see you, and I want you. And now you're gone forever. Alright. I get it. Those credits are gone forever. That looks important. Can't wait to screw that up.
Confirmed.
Alright, what are we looking at in here? Medium med pack. You'll love to see it. Hello? I don't know if that was a great trade or not. I traded one good bullet for 20, well, for I don't know how many, but I don't think it was one full grenade launcher of the other gun. I'll never forget you. Alright. What is in this room? This looks like it could be either fun or awful. Bench, here we go. Plasma cutter upgrade, graphic extended, new special abilities now accessible. I hope that this is not the third one. I hope that this is number 1. It is number 1. Alright, so what do you do? Applies damage over time to each shot. I do only have one node, so... I actually wouldn't mind doing the rate of fire, but let's get this damage. And we don't have enough. We don't have enough for anything else. So, okay, so that's fine.
Clearance confirmed.
Why? Alright, I'm waiting to fight something really not good in here. It's been really quiet on this floor so far.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
Yeah. Ow. Can we cool it? Can we chill, Daddy? Let me guess, the last one's gonna be Big Boy. He's just gonna drop from the ceiling and teabag my corpse. That wasn't terrible.
Decontamination sequence complete.
Could have been better. Could have been worse. I could have not tanked a hit real quick. Okay, so I came in from that side. Ooh, medium med packs schematics. I'm tempted to Yeah, the bench is like right here. I might as well just go lock that in, right? No point in carrying around that in my inventory. Or do I have to take it to a shop? Let's go ahead and use one of those. I'll switch to my pulse gun for a little bit, but again, I am firing 25 shots at a time with that currently. I need to, I need nodes so I can upgrade the damage. I do want to get that out of the inventory though, right quick. I want to go the wrong way first. Huh. Oh. I don't like this. Is it? We can't crawl in this game, I'm guessing. I don't crawl into that. Centrifuge. That's the right way, because we have to. The whole thing is to fuel the south centrifuge, or the north one. I can't remember which. There's one that I've done, and there's one that I haven't done. Let's go this way first. No. Now. Easy 100 credits. Easy more pulse rounds. Actually not that bad when you like spam hit the right place that you're supposed to hit. Alright. There's a save point. We will take that opportunity. Very excited to see. I know because I saw a stupid Outside Extra video about like secret twists in games or whatever. Ooh, you didn't see that coming. They talked about Dead Space. So I know there's enough chapters to type out someone is dead. And we're not even through the person's name yet, so.
Entering zero gravity. Warning. Centrifuge offline.
There's still tons of game left.
Please attach generator modules manually.
Alright, what are you? Just some credits. I'm gonna be able to have to use this later. What do we got? Where's over here? you know what? I hear bad guys. Hello? Oh, there you are. Come on. Come on up here. Oh, you went really up there. Alright, surely the only threat left in the game has just been killed. Now, what is this? What are we looking at here? Just an O2 thing. Now, for the record, I understand what I'm supposed to do. I just wanted to explore before I did it. No, no bueno. Did that do anything? They really want me to work here, huh? They really got me out here working. Huh. Is there... I feel like I'm missing something, right? See, I don't really understand because I'm not. I don't work on the space station for real. I hope the game knows that. I don't actually know what any of this stuff means. Is this where I came in? Decontamination, yeah. That's just an elevator, which makes me think that I'm gonna lose the 0G here. What does this mean? Huh. So this... This is that arm, right? We gotta maybe move the arm? No? I mean, the thought was there. Do I maybe go to the other place first?
Exiting zero gravity.
I jumped the gun by coming here. Let's go back to the other... place. There's like the... Did I go? I did go in here, right? This was locked or whatever. Hello? Yeah, can hit me twice. I want fear again. This game reminds me so much of Fear. I learned recently that there's a movie or a TV show. I think it was a movie called Fear. And just like Fear the video game, it was F.E.A.R. But it had nothing to do with the game. I was expecting to see somewhere like, oh, you know, like first encounter assault recon. Nope. Let's go here. Load up that schematic. Let's get rid of this. And let's get rid of this. And now we're almost ready to buy the next thing. But I also kind of want to buy nodes. Like, nodes would be a good investment. Ah, machine shop. This is what I was thinking of. Ripper. Rippin' and grippin', baby. What does it do? Oh, it shoots blades? Or not shoots blades, it's a saw, and then my secondary fire is that I can also shoot the blade. I mean, it's pretty sick. We take that. We take dub items. Oh, it does shoot blade. What's the difference between the shooting the two different blade shots? Just don't want any mistakes.
Cannot determine master security override required.
kind of cool. I actually like that. That felt good. That felt fun to use. Like, genuinely fun. Sick nasty. Alright. Bench? What do we got for upgrades for you? Ripper? Damage, capacity, reload time, and duration? Make that duration get longer? That'd be sweet. Because there's only one upgrade in this current set, I do wonder how much that goes up, though. That's not connected. I need to upgrade the capacity again. I'm still pretty far away from being able to get that. But I feel like I do definitely want to max out the plasma cutter. I feel like it's going to be my best friend throughout this game. Alright. 18 shots. I should also probably start doing this at some point. Start getting some of these HPs. Alright. Maybe after I max out the plasma cutter. Calibration room.
Autopsy report, Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was junior engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing...
Yucky. Death rattle.
Postmortem spasms.
Yeah, you said it way more professionally than I did.
The chest contains a yellow vial seen in other specimens. I've seen this vial react to dead or bioprosthetic cells. The dead tissue is absorbed, recombined, and then...
Please don't turn your back to it.
The vial shares genetic markers with human DNA and a growth on the walls.
It shouldn't, like, continuously be spasming like this. Like,
How?
this is a problem.
Dr. Kine studied the marker. Dr. Kine has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on a mining deck. You'll rest easy now, David. I promise. End log.
I don't like that. Find Kine's something or other. Not sure what, but find it. It was on the screen, and just as quick as it came, it disappeared. There was a couple places to go down here anyway, so let's bathroom. This will be a dead end, so I might as well.
Security request retrieved.
We need help down at engineering. Danvers, get those wires up. I don't want to. Anderson, your teeth. He's pulling his teeth out. Just hold it. Where the fuck is security? Oh God. He's dead. No, he's alive, but he hit that thing pretty hard. His own teeth. Chief, what the hell is happening? I don't know. Cancel security request.
It's like a lot of mutilation going on
Gotta
here.
shrink.
don't know how I feel about that. Like, even like self-mutilation. It's not like stomping on their bodies to break off their limbs. Well, that was a hell of a time to look over at chat. How's it going, buddy? Oh, yeah, we're here. We are, we've arrived at Dead Space Land. I actually don't want this gun. I played last night. I did the first 2 chapters. We're in chapter 3. See, my problem is my brain doesn't work. Never has, never will. So I'm not, like, I'm walking through the station, but I'm not actually retaining the layout of the station. It's not good. Oh, hi. See, the big guys don't scare me anymore. It's when they throw, like, the new, like, little guys, or there's, like, guys that look like the centaurs from,
Warning. Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
Fallout. Give me that. I want that. Bring that here. How was the gym yesterday? I ever tried playing this game with my Astros back when I was a baby boy in high school. I was brave. Look, it's supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be having a good time. This is supposed to be a good time. But I'm clenching. Every time I turn the corner, it's a new clench. I'm clenching muscles I didn't know I had. Got out at 11 p.m. Sheesh! Oh, we're back at the, Okay. This is, I did the old, Dark Souls. We've opened up a shortcut. Okay, so now I could feel comfortable taking that, whatever this is, was it this way? Hold on. I didn't find that before. What are you? What is this? What are you doing? Hello? Oh? Oh.
Refueling sequence
Oh.
activated. Additional fuel required.
Here we
for
go.
engine start.
Hey, look, we made progress. It only took me 44 minutes to do anything in this game since I last left off. I've killed a lot of stuff, though. Oh boy, have I killed a lot of stuff. Yeah. Get down on the ground there. It's also, yeah, these guys. I knew it. I knew they were going to throw a guy behind me. Get out of here. It's when they throw a guy behind me that I panic. And then we do the whole clenching thing again. So what did this do then? Because I did this first. What did that? Where does this take me? Also, I should probably heal just while we're kind of auto-scrolling. Ooh, I only have... Yikes. I only have a medium left. I do appreciate you being here. I am very close to affiliate. My only thing that I'm trying to do now is get my average viewers up past 3. Okay, why did I, ow? Hold on. Hey, this was a terrible idea. I don't know whose idea this was. I'll give it a rest. Oh, that's not good. That's gonna be me dead. No? Oh, I miss Valheim, man. Oh, that game had so much potential, and then like everybody in my friend group just stopped playing it all at the same time. It looked like a great time, but like there's no way I'm gonna boot that game up and play it alone. Not a chance. There's like too much farming. Like it's almost like 7 Days to Die level of farming. And it's just so much easier to get that done when you have like a decent friend group that plays consistently. Every step of the way helps though. I know it's like it's gonna be it is a challenge where I beat all the bosses solo on stream. Jesus. I didn't realize you were a god gamer.
Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon.
I hear bad guys like screeching somewhere.
Wait, you hear that?
So what is this? Fuel station keycard needed. I guess I gotta go find that. As for the... Alright. Run, coward. The average streamers, I am noticing it's tough. I am currently 0.7 off from having my 3, but because I noticed because I do variety that I don't get a lot of like the first games that I played were like Spyro the Dragon and Crash Bandicoot. So nobody who watched me play those is interested in coming back and watching me play Dead Space, but I like good games. Like it's just like that simple, and
Isaac, damn it.
you know.
You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought that...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded myself.
Just feel like different flavors.
I can hear them, but I don't think they know I'm here. Isaac, I've tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
I wanted this red light here that's flashing periodically. I wanted it to be something that I can loot, and it's not, and now I'm sad. So that's how my day's going. Let's use the ripper blades again. Honestly, this gun was pretty sick nasty. So I came from that way. There was nowhere else this way to go. Keep seeing these like blue lights on the wall, but there's nothing to interact with there. No power. It's shown to do the magnet thing, which I did on the first one. Is this, I don't know how to... I know exactly how you feel. I used to watch this guy named Hanoots, if I'm saying that correctly. He inspired me to be a streamer. The way to do it is find a game where it has a smaller community like Valheim, and your loyal viewers will pop in from time to time. I can respect that grind, and I totally get it. Like, Chicken Donkey and I are really good friends, and the difference between us is that he is good at video games. I'm terrible. I went to school for comedy, so I'm pretty much just here for comedy. I can't, I feel like if I go to one of those niche games, like do like run some TFT or Valheim or 7 Days to Die, or the things that like people could come back and do like a whole series with, stuff like that, I'm not good enough at those games to be able to like warrant people wanting to come back to watch me, is the problem.
Security card.
I kind of just like dick around until the answer hits me. Oh, I'm on death's door. That's what that sound is. That's my see, point proven right there. Why am I not able to see my full inventory here? That's a super heal. Let's get juiced. Yeah. Feels good. Just log on Twitch to see the community for it. TFT is my kind of game because I'm into cozy streams. See, I love Dota, and I love like Rainbow Six Siege and stuff like that, but I could maybe do Rainbow Six Siege competitively, like not competitively, but like good. I could play it good enough to warrant people wanting to come back. Life support? Huh. That is wild. I could choose between lights and life support. But my computer can't stream and run Dota at the same time. And I don't have PlayStation Plus for my PlayStation, so I can't do Siege. But like, okay, where am I? Oh, I understand. That was that other area that I... Hello? That was me with Hogwarts Legacy. That game was a nightmare to stream. Oh no. I really like that gun. That is a fun gun. That is a nice boulder. I had to put all my graphics to doo-doo quality.
Okay, I've done a fuel reading. Only
At that point,
but
like,
it should be enough.
at that point, I feel like I'm taking away from the viewers if I have
Someone
to
really screwed with these fuel lines.
Move fast, Isaac. Aegis 7's looking damn close out there.
lower it that much. Like, if I can't do it for the entertainment value. We're making waffles. This guy gets it. If I can't do it for the entertainment value, then it's like, am I doing a good enough job? Whoa! Ow. Please don't. Ow. Can I not? Oh, that's a big boy. That is a big boy. Oh, you're... Ow. Okay, this isn't good. This is really... I don't know if it's you can tell. It's not great. Surely I'm safe on this elevator, right? Alright. should probably look this way now, just to make sure that they're not gonna start spawning over here. What a game. Consistency is a huge thing. I had to kind of take a break from streaming so often because my X-Men feel harder to enjoy streaming without her in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, that's a rough one. There's like some things that you just grow so accustomed to. Like having certain people be there at certain times, and when you lose that support system, it kind of makes it that much harder. I get it. I don't like the horror, like, Sting music that's going on right now. Hello? Oh, jeez. Can you not just absolutely tank a mine? Oh, boy. Auto fire. Oh! That was a bad time for that to happen. I've had to bail a couple times for that exact reason. I get you. This time though, I feel like I've learned. I feel like I understand what makes me tick, and it makes me happy to perform. And this is the best way that I could perform, or, you know, think to start performing, without spending like thousands of dollars in production. Hello? Man, I thought this area was safe. Just threw that random guy at me. What was I doing? Yeah, I gotta remember I streamed before she was in my life, but I never expected her to be so weird back in April. That was only in April? My lord. I'm sorry that that all happened so, in such, like, quick succession. Like, that's not that long ago. That was literally a summer away. I'm gonna go up here now. I went up here first before, and I kind of screwed myself. I like the idea of building like a Twitch community based on sort of like recognizing mental health, though. So, I mean, it sucks that people do have to go through that stuff, but at least, you know, I don't want to speak on your behalf, but at least I know that I'm in a good enough space to know that I want to make a difference, if that makes any sense. She reached out to me on Hinge saying she thought my stream VOD was really cool, and she lived like 10 minutes from me. The whole thing was a wake-up call, so it's more positive. That's good. That is good. It's all about like recognizing boundaries and stuff too, not just like between you and her, but for yourself as well. came in here, and then this thing was like rejecting. This thing almost had me going offline for the night, because I didn't realize or remember right away that there was a secondary thing to do.
Zero gravity.
So I've done 2 fill-up things here. So, hello? Where? What? Why are you not happy still? That one first? No? Huh. I genuinely don't know what else to do here. Attach clutch generator modules to restart the centrifuge. I just can't believe she blocked me months after I was giving her space. And some people think it's because I didn't reach out to her on her birthday, since she did it 2 days at... Huh? Why does that matter, though? Like, if you're not together? It sounded like a situation where you were kind of getting strung along, and only, she only gave you the time of day when it was convenient for her. Okay, I don't know what to do here. I'm full dumb. We're going full dumb here. Activate the centrifuge. Can't. Should be possible to deactivate. I was working on me. She had me on everything. She decided never to reach out. Whole thing was weird. Yeah, it's the thing that I learned growing up, which could very well have been too late. I don't know, but like, communication works 2 ways. What is your deal? Why don't you want to get in your home? I do a little Happy Gilmore here, but I'm confused. Is there another... Like what? Oh? What was that? Nice. Free stuff. Daddy loves free stuff. Attach clutch generator modules. Right. That's what I'm trying to do, right? But why is it not? It keeps rejecting it. Do I have to, like, stasis it? Hold on, I have an idea. Turns out when you're a gamer,
Generator module attached.
it goes the way that it's supposed to. That's how I thought of it too. Most of she loved me and cared about me. A lot of this future and then bounced. She didn't look to talking to anyone else. I'm sorry, I'm hesitating because I don't know, because I do put these VODs on YouTube. I just don't want, if it gets like too personal, I'm trying to cut myself off. Tony Erkin, she. First one at Disney. Are you you live in Florida? Or Cali, the other one?
Generator module attached. Clutch engaged. All personnel clear for centrifuge restart.
Nice. Florida is basically a second home to me, but I'm Canadian.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
Oh, I probably should have taken the oxygen. I think I'll do that.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
There's a hurricane right now. I had lost like 10 seconds before I actually got to go down this elevator, so. Well, that sucked. Oh, jeez. Be safe, man. Yeah, 07 indeed. 07 indeed. Maybe I go the other way.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
That's not gonna work. 07 again. It is just too far to make it going the other way. Well, juice up. Don't want to lose that 10 seconds every time. Okay.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
I hate running at it. Oh, did that kill me? That's not great. I don't think I've noticed it actually do damage to me until now. Yeah, I don't, brother, I don't think I would have made it to the start of the game. I don't think I got it in me.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go back. Just to double make sure that I'm not screwing the pooch here. Well, that's... Okay. I forgot to reload. Yeah. Yeah, I deserved. We'll call that one deserved.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right?
Unlucky. Skill
Ready
difference.
when you are.
I don't like this. I'm gonna do that. I'll reload. All right. Just want to hit that recharge. I think we go up now. I hope I didn't just screw myself. I think we're in the right place. I think we're alright. I think we made it. Drop a save just in case. Sounds like the ears are returning to normal. What the hell? Well, that's not good. Hello? Reload? See about playing Luigi's Mansion again next month to see if I can speedrun it. I mean, good on you for trying. I can't wrap my head around speedrunning games. There's like just so much skill involved in it. It's like if I have to dump any of the skills that I already do for the sake of learning new skills to speedrun, then I don't think I could survive as a person. My fiance has the Switch, so that's kind of my only like I don't normally play Nintendo games otherwise, but she does have that Switch Online thing, so I'll play like oh, I'm dead. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Hey, can I just, excuse me? Alright. At least I got out the door. I'd like to set up the, you're gonna be, your arm's gonna be tired of all the 07ing we're gonna be doing here. Yeah, I'd like to play more Nintendo stuff. Like, I've always wanted to do, like, Odyssey and stuff like that, but games are expensive, man. It's hard to justify, like, since I've already got a PS5, to justify going out and spending, like, $70, $80 on a game for a console that, I mean, she primarily would use. I'm just going to not get ambushed in that room. Control room, I think, is where I have to go. think this is back. Gotta find a girl who likes cozy games again, like Stardew. It's gonna be tough for me to replay. Yeah. Luckily I never... I don't know. It's...
Isaac,
I used
storage
to,
is
like,
unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
a long time ago, when I was in college. I was with somebody and she almost ruined, like, Kingdom Hearts for me. That would have been a tough one, because Kingdom Hearts was around way before her. So, where am I going? Back in here? What is primary engine? Yeah, you were mentioning Kingdom Hearts too. I remember doing the they came out with the 1.5 and 2.5 remix on PlayStation 4. Like, you could download that version with the special wallpaper and stuff, like right around the time that all was going down. And I remember, like, being in my dorm room in college, and she was, like, next to me watching me beat all the special bosses and stuff, and it was just, I don't know, it was just it's weird to look back on now. I'd love to get into Kingdom Hearts 3. I started it, and then I got lost in the first world. Like, I have no idea what to do, so I gave up. I feel like I really need to get some health packs. What are you? Oxygen tank? I don't know what to do. I'm sitting on enough money to be able to buy another node or whatever. But man, is health hard to come by. What is this primary engine? Where do I go for that? Engine room. Here? Is that what you are?
Entering zero gravity.
Hey, Hammond. I cracked the secure files. DZ was here for more than just the mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth God's orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations.
Can this live audio call go away
paranoia,
so that I can
suicide.
A, continue talking,
Let's get you
and
more about
B,
this marker on board anyway.
interact with these things that are
But
down
that
here?
was the plan.
Wait. The marker.
Okay, back up. Where's this
What
marker
game is
now?
that?
In
What game
Carmel.
scared you?
All packaged up for delivery.
Is it like a classic? Because I'd know it if it was a classic. If it's like this New Blood stuff. Siren Blood Curse. So... I don't think it was Blood Curse. Oh, hold on a second. That's loot. I forget what game I was playing originally. But I remember going into an EB Games, or GameStop, I guess, and being like, hey, like, I really love such and such a game. Oh, I think it was Fear. I was like, I really love playing Fear. I love Fear just as a game in general, of the series. What do you recommend that's kind of like that? And somebody recommended, like, I don't think it was Siren Blood Curse, because that's like the newer one, right? It was the Siren. There was like it was like a 12 episode series or something that you could get on PlayStation 3. Yeah, Fear was absolute fire. I love Fear. Why don't we turn off the fans? Put on airlock 2. Alright. So fans are forever off. I don't know what this airlock thing is that I did. Maybe if I came in here, I would have had no air. Whatever that is sounds big. I think that was Siren Blood Curse, because the game that had chapters and the enemies spoken sort of Japanese. But I think you could get Siren Blood Curse on PlayStation 5. Here. Oh, yeah. This is the new one. Siren Blood Curse. No, wait. This is the new one? What's the difference between Forbidden Siren and... Yeah, Siren Blood Curse is it. You start out in, like, at the side of the road, and you have to kill a cop. That's the one that you could get on PS3. That's it. I have it. But for some reason, PlayStation likes to do this thing where, like, even though I bought this on PlayStation 3 and could have downloaded it onto... Well, I guess I could download. They re-released it on the PS5, and the purchase carried over. So even though I could stream and play Siren Blood Curse on my PS5, I cannot download it even though I purchased it. What are we doing here? Yeah, that company, that PlayStation company, they like the money. They love their money. They will do anything. Get some more of that money. I actually saw on Reddit somebody was saying that that they hope that Microsoft does better, because PlayStation is just having a field day with, like, the cost of things right now, without any, like, actual competition. Surely that won't be a problem. I mean, there's no need to really waste money on that, right? Or waste ammo on the guy? Oh, he is still alive. Should I kill it? Should I put him out of his misery? I was kind of hoping he was going to drop something or a trophy would pop. Level 3. Oh my god, I can't even count that high. Are you kidding me? I need higher clearance than the one I have now. Me just big chilling at level 1 security.
Engineering log. My last log. Temple reporting. I can't raise anyone on Ricklink. I think my team is gone. I found the Kinesis module that someone used to bust the centrifuge. Burned out. Who would sabotage the Ishimura at a time like this?
Aliens.
I'll report to the bridge.
You know that aliens meme?
And then I'm
The
finding
guy from the
Elizabeth
History Channel or whatever?
and getting us the hell off this ship.
Never actually heard that guy talk. So I can't, like, do a proper imitation. So I just have to say aliens and hope that people get it. It turned into just constantly running episodes of American Pickers. I would have even taken it if it was, if they really did anything. It's Pawn Stars, Storage Wars, and American Pickers on repeat. Or Pawn Stars, yeah. He's a knower. That's where I just was. Let's do this elevator. I remember when I was in Florida one time. This is many years ago. You said you're 30, right? So you might remember this show. I was very young. I was probably like 12 or 13 years old. But I remember being in Florida and turning on the History Channel, and they had a show called Shootout. And it was, from my memory, the coolest show that could ever be on a channel ever. I don't like that. Oh, it probably wants me to do the flamethrower, huh? I never did put the flamethrower. So basically what it was, just in a nutshell, is it was people who they were like in wars, and there was like ones that were like history buffs, and they studied like Thelma and Louise and all, like not those, like I think those are just characters in a movie. I don't know if they're actual factual. What's the other one that's the duo? The man and the woman. Alright, sorry about your luck. You died. You have to lose all your limbs now. Basically, it was people like doing that, and they would say that they've like, you know, like if say it was a military guy or whatever, and they were like deployed in Afghanistan at the time, trying to think about what was happening back then. They would like talk about how their unit infiltrated certain cities, and basically you would see like 3D schematics, almost like an Iron Man like blueprint of the area that they were in. And they'd be like, okay, so like a whole bunch of like military jargon and be like, so we infiltrated by I had my point man throw a flashbang in this way, and you could like see as they were telling the story how they properly like breached and cleared and did all that stuff, and it lasted for 2 seasons, and I've only seen like 3 episodes just from whatever that was, and I have not been able to find it anywhere else, but I do know it exists. Oh, okay. All right. If I could not lose all my health, that would be sick nasty, as the kids say. But I always loved, like, things to do with, like... But it wasn't like World War... Like, I think because I was a big history buff, too, back in school. But I also just love, like, learning how the military did or does stuff, like thinking about like a team performing the actual teamwork that it would take to do the actions that they're saying. And, you know, most of it was probably fake because television. But I want to give them the benefit of the doubt because, I mean, they're military people and they're still here, so whatever they did worked. I don't like that I can hear somebody just like munching on people up above me somewhere. Yeah, back in grade 7, we had like that was our first history class where we like learned about like Canadian history and stuff like that. And I was so into it that I finished like all my tests early, and on the last day, I had nothing left to do because I was so far ahead that the teacher actually just put me in a separate room, a separate classroom by myself, and just let me watch, like, war stuff. I don't like that you're not dying as quick as I would like. Alright. It was just like basically the history of like World War II, I think it was, like Vimy Ridge and all that stuff. Not that you would probably be taught about like Vimy Ridge and all that stuff because that's more of a Canadian thing, but I learned a lot from those videos. I learned about like the people in World War I fighting mustard gas by peeing into rags, like discovering that. Control room or engine room? Let's look at the old thing here. It wants me to go to the engine room. So let's go to control room because that's probably the wrong way first, which means there should be loot. Little stuff like that, like good times. I had a teacher back in high school who intentionally put me in Health Science 3, where you had to go to the hospital and scrub old people. Ew. I had to beg to get out of that class, especially because I was a senior and wasn't going into the program. Yeah. Yeah, that would be... mandatory field trips where I have to touch old people would be a big no-go for me, actually. Like, power to the people who are paid to do that, but it ain't for me. I can recognize that. That's somebody else's gig. When I was in high school, I had a teacher who I was in his anthropology class. It was like anthropology, psychology, or sociology, and something else. And I took his class, and then there was like a specifically psychology class that he taught a year later. And he was like, hey, like he pulled me aside and he was like, hey, you know, you didn't do good in the first class, so I think you should probably drop this one. And I was like, okay, well, you know, thanks for having faith, I guess. Okay, so this is... She kept calling me Alec instead of Alex. It pissed me off. And she knew what she was doing. Can you... Ow. She would told me whatever. She has the attendance, man. Like, you can't fake that. You can't make me believe that she didn't know what she was doing. There's no way. What is... Hello? Oh, this is really bad for my health, actually. I think it's time for the old Saw Blades. The old Saw Blades McGee here. I feel better whipping it out when, I know I'm not gonna get ambushed. Oh. 07. Rest in peace, Isaac. You were so young. You were missed. Alright. So then I feel like maybe I should use the saw for these three. Hey, I would greatly appreciate if you kind of got in a line. Ah, there you are. You sneaky little sausage, you. Oh. I thought I was so slick. I do need more ammo, though. I sure wish the game would give me more ammo. And health. Just all around everything that I need for survival. If I could just get that. This feels like a boss arena, though. I'm a little worried to keep going any further in here. It's a little bit of ammo. It's a little bit of something. Further this way, nothing. I'd like to get a camera for this stream, but I am working on money.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power
And the camera that I'm
cell to
looking at is
begin
like
ignition
$200 on
sequence.
Amazon. So it's gonna have to wait, unfortunately. I did like your setup, though. Your setup looked nice. I could break that. You. Give me your secrets. Never mind. Or I could get it. Wow.
Warning.
I didn't think about cheating like
Power
that.
failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Okay, I don't think I want to do that until I'm done looking around, because that's definitely going to be how you progress. I don't want to like put that in and be hit with like 800 guys, so we will wait. We will wait on that one.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power
like
cells
another-
to begin ignition sequence.
Their upper area. This is good. Thanks, man. I've been working on it since I started. So you get something cheap like the Elgato camera I have, but if you have a DSLR, that could be used too. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with a regular webcam right now. But I know that not all of them work. Like I had a
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
what's that really popular brand? It could I could have just been a Microsoft one for all I know now at this point. But my old webcam that because I did start streaming with a webcam, but what ended up happening, and I feel like this could just be a me thing, and of course it happens to me, and I don't know how to fix it, so I gave up
Engine
on
power
it.
failure. Replace power
But it actually
ignition sequence
like
initiated.
would
Please stand by.
take it would make changes in my Streamlabs by itself. So it would automatically disconnect my microphone that I have. Oh, I should probably deal with that first. Well, that's a problem. It would automatically disconnect my microphone for me. And it had a microphone built in. And it would use itself as the microphone, but not actually have any video settings work. Oh, that's a big problem. This whole situation, really bad for me. Really not kosher. Can we cool it with the noise though? I heard another growl, and yeah, I couldn't figure it out. So don't think about it too hard. I just said maybe this isn't the microphone, or this is the webcam for me, and I moved on. Now, if it does that, if I spend $200 when you went live, it would change automatically. No, so it would, whenever I closed Streamlabs for the day and reopened it, all the settings would be changed when it reopened. So it wouldn't do it like in front of my face, but I would have to like triple check everything before I hit go live. just weird stuff like that. And I didn't like that it was like doing that. Like, just, I don't think my webcam should have the power to make changes on the computer. I think that's too much power for a webcam. Hot take, maybe.
Isaac, you did it. The Ishimura's moving again.
No thanks to whoever sabotaged the fuck out of these engines.
You bought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Wait, flying us through the planet crack debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Damn it, the Ishimura's in rough shape.
Like for me, when I start my stream, I have to reconnect it to turn on.
Shit.
And depending on the time of day, I have to correct the way it looks in my room.
Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust
Yeah, I don't.
course.
I mean, blessing in disguise. I
Isaac,
live in a
take the
basement,
train from engineering. Meet me on
so
the bridge. I'll lift the station lockdown. We need to work on this together.
lighting, based on the time of day, not gonna be a problem. Things that I would have to change based on the time of day just make it seem so not worth it. Or you know what you should do if you use Streamlabs or like OBS, have it so it's a separate scene. So basically set the same camera up as two different cameras in two different scenes, but build the scenes the same way. The only thing you change is the settings in the camera, and then that way you have like a day scene and a night scene. That would be the only thing that I could think to make it like actually worth the time. I have no health and I have no ammo. I do have 17,000 credits though. We do be cooking in the money department. Ripper blade schematics, flamethrower fuel schematics. I gotta get to a shop and put this stuff in. Schematic stuff. Let's just reload our ammo here. All of our guns. Yeah, I think I like trusting this right now. I've done it for so long, it's not too bad. I need a new wire for my webcam though. I hate that it makes me stutter. I didn't notice anything. I didn't notice a problem. Maybe it would be more noticeable if you were like full screen, but I didn't see anything. It's way too quiet here. Nothing is trying to kill me, and I don't trust it.
Nicole? I'm here. Nicole! Damn it.
Controller. It's like a lag, and I think it's because it's not the right USB cable. Oh, yeah, I can honestly say I did not notice a problem. So. Maybe it's just something that like you notice it because you're so attached to the quality of your stream. Yeah, now that you brought it up, it's gonna it's gonna be like a strobe light. There's the store. I could load up the schematics while I'm here. Ripper blades and flamethrower fuel. And jellified. Okay. So now I will buy one of these. I do have 3 on me. Maybe I buy... Do I have any, So two small boys and two medium boys. I don't have any, stuff to sell, though. I would like to pick up two. Two Heelys. I think when I have a new job, I'll be looking for better equipment and an actual desktop. I love my laptop, but I've always wanted a desktop. You were playing on a laptop? Brother. Oh, you look cozy, huh? Complete chapter 3. Nice. They want me to go all the way down here? Sheesh! Good for you for getting that all figured out on a laptop, though. I built my old desktop, and over the years I pumped a lot of money into it. But I built it like 12, maybe 13, maybe even 14 years ago at this point. And it took me until last year. I couldn't really stream with it anymore. But like gaming wise, it took me until last year. So it was a good time, but it crapped out like officially, which was heartbreaking because it's my favorite freaking computer. And then I was like, you know what, I really want to stream. I'm a writer, so I need some way to write. I need a computer of some sort.
That artifact they found?
So I ended up getting like a $600 computer from a pawn shop.
Isn't that why you're really here?
And hope for the best. It was like I was rocking like a 680, an NVIDIA 680 in my old computer, and when I got this, I got like a 2060 or something. So huge upgrade, graphics card wise, for a lot less money too.
Daniels?
Fine, but I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond.
I'd like to build a new computer though. I did love building my old computer, but it's expensive. It's an expensive hobby. I like to be, I don't know if you've seen those guys on TikTok, but I'd like to be one of those guys on TikTok that like has a computer shop, and people, like old people, bring in their computers and like, hey, it won't turn on, it started sparking when I poured water into it, and then I swap all the stuff for them, and I'm like, all right, that'll be $1,000, thank you. Yeah, I'd like to upgrade. Like I'm happy with the 2060, but what I'd like to do is I'd like to have like eventually, when I'm no longer living in a basement, but like when I have like a proper house and I have enough space, I'd like to have an office where I can set up a streaming computer and a gaming computer so that I can, like, that's what like a lot of people do to alleviate the processor, I think it is, the from getting stressed out with all this stuff. I thought you were gonna say the no, I I've seen that that video. Calling over like a Best Buy like Geek Squad guy, and he's like, yeah, there's beans, dude. You put beans on your computer, that's oh man, good content. I don't know what I'm doing here. I got so caught up in chat. I'm so sorry. I forgot progress. I don't think I've been here. So let's just grab this crap real quick. I didn't notice what the name of this actual area was, so main atrium. I'll drop a save here. And just while I'm doing that, I will it's midnight. I'll probably wrap it up here. Been going for a couple hours. I'm not like starving for content on my YouTube channel, so we'll call it a night, I think. I did spend that entire so far this entire day has been, I mean, basically I'm averaging 2 hours per chapter. I don't know if that's good. Yeah, thanks for coming out. I again, I really appreciate it. Anything to get the average up, and get those numbers going up, up, up. There's nowhere but up for here. And I hope to catch you on your stream at some point. I haven't looked to see what like anybody's schedule is, but I mean, I generally work in restaurants, so I get slammed pretty much all weekend. But all throughout the week, I'm pretty much good to watch whenever. Yeah, we will talk again. I promise you, whether it's in your stream or mine. But thanks for coming out, and have a great night.